make sure you never get too comfortable in your self-improvement. Because you might know from some of my other videos that discomfort leads to growth, right? Discomfort leads to struggling, and when you struggle and you get out of that difficult situation, then you grow. So, you want to strive for discomfort. And I'm not saying you have to, like, do, like, difficult things all the time, which doesn't even seem like too much of a bad thing, but I'm not saying to make your own life difficult. It's just, when you will get into a flow, right? When you get into, like, a routine, a really good routine, and you're doing the same thing every day at the same time, and you're being quite productive, right? I found that if there's like a little bit of a change and you're out of the routine, you just I don't know if this might not happen to you, but what happened to me is I just got complacent. I was like, oh, why can't I wake up on time? Why can't I find time to record these videos? Why is my work so shallow? Like, I can't get anything done. And it was just me being, like, I got too comfortable. I had been in a really good routine for quite a while. I didn't change anything. Everything was exactly the same every single day. And I know that's what's supposed to happen in a routine, right? You do the same thing at the same time every day. But I feel like when you keep it the same and it starts to become easy, you start to lose the benefits of the routine. Because no, that's not true though. Because the whole benefit of the routine is that you are so focused and you are so automatic to do all of your things. I think the problem was that when I got put off of it just a little bit, I didn't have the discipline or the willpower to get back into it, to force myself to get up the next day, even though I was sleep deprived, so I can get back in the routine and then get some extra sleep the next day. Because the thing is, when you're in a routine and you're doing everything every day, I feel like it doesn't take discipline to do anything. Because when it's just automatic, right? So, yeah. That's why, yeah, you just have to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Because you have to be able to cope with the difficult situations. Getting into a routine makes everything easy, which is good for some, like, in a way it's good, because it makes it so you can do everything you want to do. You can be really productive. You don't, like, numb yourself with your social media or your video games. You know exactly what you're going to do, and you know exactly what time you're going to do it. So you'll get all your habits done. You'll meditate, you'll journal, you'll read. But it's like, there's no change. It's not difficult. That's a good thing because you can get it done, but it's also a bad thing because when you fall out of it, it might be more difficult to come back in. So this ties in with another one of the concepts that I've recently learned, is setting yourself short-term challenges. I still believe in having big goals, like big goals that you wake up in the morning and you think, I'm gonna do this, $10,000 a month, 10 out of 10 body, things like that. Big goals that get you out of bed in the morning. But I think you should also have small goals for the week or for the month that just make sure you don't get too comfortable. Because I tried one of these. I said I was going to finish How to Win Friends and Influence People, which was the book I was reading for that, like, for a while. It wasn't even just a focus, yeah. So I'd been reading it for quite a while, and I had a few chapters left. I had like 7 or 8 chapters, and usually I would just read one before bed, and I was going fine. The chapters were really short. They're like 4 or 5 pages, so I just read one before bed, and then I sleep. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself. I said I'd finish it this week. And it was on Friday I said I would finish it this week. So I had 2 days to read 8 chapters, and I did it. And I only did it because I set the challenge to do it. If I didn't tell myself I would do it, I wouldn't. Because, like, why would I? I was reading 1 chapter every day. But once I set that challenge, put myself into a difficult situation, I achieved. And now I'm reading a bit more. And I'm not reading that much anymore because I've got a new book. I'm reading Deep Work by Cal Newport, and I've just started. I'm in the first chapter, but so now I'm in my 2-week school holiday. So you should expect more content. One video every day minimum. So, and I want to finish Deep Work in this 2 weeks. So, yeah, because I have the whole day to do nothing, so I may as well just read a bit more, try and finish the book. Yeah, hopefully I can do it. Yeah, so the moral of the story, once you get into a routine, things become quite easy. Things should come automatically to you. If you're already in a routine and you're going quite well, then I recommend set short-term challenges for yourself every week or every month. I would say week, because every 1 week, 2 weeks, and don't even just set yourself one. Do a few. Be like, okay, so how I said I'm gonna finish How to Influence and Influence People. For the week after that, I wrote a few things down. I wrote 0 wanks, 10 videos, 5 random people talked to, and 5 workouts. And the only thing I didn't do was the 5 random people. Oh, actually, I only recorded 7 videos. But, yeah. So, I wasn't going to record that many videos that week. If I didn't set the goal to record 10 videos, I probably would have only recorded like 2 or 3. But since I set that goal, I tried to achieve it. I tried to get there. And I didn't get there. That's what can you do? In my situation, I couldn't do the videos, but you know, I got a lot more out of it than I would have if I didn't. And yeah, I do need to improve my social skills. I need to get over the fear of just approaching random people. But yeah, that will come, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't get too comfortable, and when you're in a solid routine and you're going and you feel like things aren't too difficult, make it difficult for yourself. Set yourself a challenge, try and achieve something, and you won't regret it. Bye-bye.